So to put this in perspective on what it is I'm actually powering with this Jackery 1500, it's a little over the top, but I like to have my fun when I'm out here. I'm powering this Falcon Eyes RX8TD light for photography, and you can just bend this up, it'll stay there. That's running on AC by choice. It can also run on rechargeable batteries that slip into this slot, but I just don't want any more rechargeable batteries. I've got everything charging all the time. So I'm using an AC power adapter, draws about 24 watts. And here is just the softbox with the diffuser on the front. Softboxes have always been a favorite of mine, and this is no exception. I'm kind of happy to have it to fool around with. It's easy on reflections, pretty soft, gentle light. Pretty even light is what I'm really after, and this seems to be doing a pretty good job. So I've got the JBL Splash 4 or 5. Love it. It's a speakerphone. I've got a much bigger JBL. I'll put in here what model it is. I don't know off the top of my head, but that's a real boombox. I mean, it's just great. Now that thing it has built-in battery, and it plays pretty loud, pretty good, and good quality is the main thing. Both of these things produce good audio quality. You hook your phone to this, you're going to get great audio, either of these. So I use them on Bluetooth, or I can wire in a connection from an audio source. But this one plays much louder, almost double the volume when you hook it up to AC. So I found on the web a DC 12-volt charger for this, and when I plug that in, it puts out a lot more sound, so that's really good. And while I'm on audio, I am running these audio recorders. They all run on, this one runs on 4 AA batteries, 2 AA batteries, and 2 AA batteries. They just get extraordinary battery life, so it's very good. I'm also, for a sound source, I'm using a Surfans high resolution MP3 player. I like it, but it's a battery hog, especially on Bluetooth. And but I no problem. I got all the energy I need here. I just recharge it once a day, and it plays quite well. It's got a good navigation menu. I have these Anchor 10 amp batteries. I use those for the Lumi Noodles and other things. If I want to charge my phone or whatever, I can use those. I'm also running flashlights that run on AA batteries. I'll have links for everything here in the bottom. I'm not trying to sell you all this stuff, but if you are going to buy it, use my link. It helps me out, all right? But, this is what I'm using, and you may benefit from understanding what I'm using. Maybe not. Okay, and I've run these lanterns are run on D cells, but I converted them to the AA's so I can recharge them and make them compatible with everything else I use. They have like a little holder you get, and it converts 3 AA's into a D cell, and you can use it in these lanterns, and they work quite well. So I have a trove of... I have 12 AA batteries and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 AAA batteries, and an Eneloop battery recharger made by Panasonic, and Panasonic owns Eneloop. And this one, when you want to charge it, you plug the USB micro cable in here, but you can use this to charge your phone too. You might get like 2/3 of a charge for your phone out of this other one. I figure, well, why not? I'm out camping. Everything should be multi-purpose. Of course, I'm charging my phone about once a day. AM, FM radio, 4 AA's. I'm using that also. USB. This is a dedicated internet hotspot by Verizon, and that's the MiFi hotspot, and pretty pleased with that. It's working really good in this location. None of them work good in every location, but that one gets good battery life, 12 hours or so, depending what you're doing. So pretty pleased. This is a camera battery charger. I've used that quite a bit this trip. My camera's a real battery hog, and my laptop, which is that's a big energy hog too. And to charge all this stuff and make it workable, I've only got 3 USB ports on the Jackery 1500, but I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of this splitter. I just plug this in a 12-volt outlet on the Jackery, and it charges whatever's plugged in here. I can draw 30, 40, 50 watts when I'm using it, but it's a lifesaver, and I've got plenty of energy with this 1500, so I'm not worried. It's keeping all of this stuff charged, you know. And then I've got the physical therapy for the modern camper, this massage gun. There's a lot of these around. I'm going to put a link in the bottom for this one. This one has an advantage. It uses, it'll run for 6 hours, which is just unbelievable. And the travel of the piston, the amount of distance the piston travels on this one is quite far. It's further than other ones, and that translates into deep muscle massage. So I'm pretty happy with it. These things used to go for $400. This one, you know, like I said, it lists for $120 on Amazon, and you get like some coupon. I ended up paying like $60 for it when I was done. So it's pretty good. And that runs on AC power. So I've got to plug this in and recharge. It takes about 2 hours to recharge, but it's well worth the wait, I'll tell you. I don't know if you can use it while it's recharging. I never tried, but if you have any kind of body ache, muscle ache, this is the way to go. What a touch of luxury in the trailer. So the only thing I need now is a friend who can get to those places I can't reach, like my back behind my shoulders. And so if you're skilled in this, let me know, and we'll see if we can work out an arrangement. But so it's a lot of junk, right? People go, oh, you know, you're glamping. You know, you're not really camping. You know, bite me, okay? I'm out here. I'm having a good time. I want comfort. When I go backpacking in the winter, I get the aesthetic experience, and I can get by with a flashlight, you know, and a stove and all that, and I can be out there. But that's not what this is all about. This is all about having a good time and having a vacation and having fun when you're out. You know, why should I be denying myself anything? I'm perfectly willing. I could do this trip with just a flashlight. All right, just here. Okay. You give me this flashlight and a spork and a little bit of tinfoil, and I could do the whole trip, all right? I've done it before. I could do it again. But I'm having a great time in total comfort, lighting, heat, everything. I've got all my hobbies with me. I'm just having a great time.